I like the little rhythm though. Even though I'm bad at rhythm. Also, I really want to stream Cadence of Hyrule, but like I'm scared of streaming a rhythm game. Cause like how do you do... There we go. That's how you do it. Piece of cake. I say after dying a dozen times. I really like Cadence of Hyrule, but I also really like rhythm games. And I know those are not for everyone. I'm really excited for the Hatsune Miku game coming out on Switch, even though it's missing like 100 songs. But like, it's missing all the songs I don't like anyway, so I'm not hurting too much. Like, yeah, it's like, it doesn't affect me too badly. Like, my faves are all in it, so, oh god. Oh god. What's your favorite Vocaloid song? I don't know if I want to say mine, because it's really trashy. But it's like super catchy, but also really trashy. But, actually no, that's not my favorite. My favorite, no, wait, that one's a little, A lot of these Vocaloid songs have like really suggestive lyrics, but sound really good. So it's always fun, like, oh, that's what this song means. I wish I had known. Hey Kufa, remember how you said the last stream looked really bad? Well, this is even worse. Honestly, Drop Hop Candy is up there. All of their stuff, really. That composer is really good. But also really horny. So a lot of the songs are really horny, but also really catchy. So it's a perpetual struggle. That's like the only not horny song. So, I like how this conversation went from like hot takes to ranting about the game industry to horny Vocaloid songs. It's like, what a weird progression this stream has been. But I kind of like the energy of this, to be honest. I actually have the Rin part of Drop Hop Candy mostly memorized, despite that being the female part. Also, that song is a trip and a half. Like I said, a lot of Vocaloid songs, you look at the lyrics and it's like, oh, that's what it means. There we go. What's another good one? There's a composer named Neru who does a lot of good stuff, like Lost One's Weeping is their most famous one, and Tokyo Teddy Bear. Both of those are like hard rock, but they're really good. So like, if you like rock, that's like the composer for you, I guess. Oh cool. It's funny because whenever you try to tell people like about Tokyo Teddy Bear, it's like, okay, and then they listen to it. It's like, that is not what I expected from the name. I like. Dang it, stupid wall. I like. Sorry. One moment. There we go. The composers of Drop Hop Candy does a song called Resonate, or Hibikase, which I really like. It's very catchy. They're epilepsy warning for the music video though, like strong epilepsy warning. Just saying. It's got a lot of flashing lights. This is cool, it shows you the order of the blocks. Didn't help me though. I wonder how many people's first experience with Drop Hop Candy was the version with Sans. Just saying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, good. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that for the record, I'm just wondering, because a lot of people are like, yeah, it's either Jubiphonic or Sans, which is not a sentence that you can say very often about a song. I forget how to do this room, and it's showing. Umbrella by your side. That's as far as I can get. I don't know if you want to hear me sing either, so that's another consideration. When First Love Ends is really good. Yeah, I'm not singing that, sorry. I think I've heard of that game, actually. Shoot, you have to... Okay, got it. I know what I'm doing wrong. You are? Cool. Drop Pop Candy. It's classic. I had too much momentum going right. Hey, on a totally separate note, can we talk about Silva Gunner? In terms of, like... this topic? Like, music topics? Oh. Cool. That's bad. By the way, we still have like 2 more segments to go of this that are increasing in difficulty, so I'm terrified. I can't remember if I'm confusing Kikoro for someone else, but I might have to disagree on that one if it's the one I think it is. Like, name a song, I'll probably know the name of it. But if it's just the composer I'm thinking of, it's like, To be fair, a lot of composers have like good songs and sketchy stuff, to be honest. Can't judge all inclusively like that. To some composers. No wait, yeah, I'm thinking of someone else, I think. I'm not even gonna say the name of the song I was thinking about, because I don't want to get into that discussion. And that should tell you how bad it is. There we go. Aishite. Yeah, see, that's totally not the composer I thought it was, and I'm very glad it wasn't. So, again, not wanting to have that discussion of the composer I was thinking of. Piece of cake, I think. Got you, finally! Now where's Granny? Oh no, are you okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Wait, please don't leave. At least tell me you're a part of Granny, right? If you have to go, then take me with you. Alan, stop. You can't go with her. Shut up. You couldn't force me to give up on the mountain, and you can't force me to give up on Granny. Go away. I'm not forcing you. I'm asking you. I miss Granny too. She meant a lot to both of us. Then why is it so easy for you to leave her behind? It's not easy. Maybe I pushed us to get over it too quickly, but this isn't healthy either. I just want us to survive this. I know she's gone, and this is just a dream. Catching this bird won't bring her back. I'm so sorry, Madeline. Let's wake up and we'll face this together. No, not yet. I want to set things right first. What do you mean? The bird is trapped here because of me. We need to help it escape before we leave. Granny wouldn't want it to be stuck like this. You're right. Let's do it. But as soon as we're done, we need to wake up. This place is so weird. I want to go home. Hello, and welcome to the stream. And yeah, this is the DLC chapter 9. We're actually at the last stretch of it. Relatively speaking, there's still an hour left. If I'm on at my best, we have about an hour left. At this rate, we probably... No, at my best, I think we have about 30 minutes left, but at my worst, we have like an hour. But we'll give this a shot. Yeah, just don't die, exactly. If I don't die anymore, we'll be fine. Now, if I do a deathless run from this point on, yeah, it shouldn't take that long. I didn't even see the purple orb, I just happened to fly into it, so that was actually really good. And I died at the last moment. Great. See, this is why you don't brag until after you complete the section. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, how's Untitled Goose Game, by the way? Completely unrelated to anything. Like, the hype for the game was super strong for a while, and then it just kind of died out. Once the meme factor kind of wore off, I think. Okay, that throw is really awkward. Untitled Goose Game, but I see what you did there. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, never mind. I thought it was for a bit. And you're like, what game? Since it doesn't have a title. How? Am I not getting that much height on that? Too late. There's a Goose desktop extension? Tell me more. You have my attention. As I'm trying to do this room properly. I need to throw it sooner, I think. The goose can oh wow, that sounds kind of amazing, actually. Does it honk? I'm not surprised I'm struggling at this. This room's kind of dicey. Okay, that's kind of amazing. But that would really be frustrating if that happened to you. There's so many games I want to stream Sayonara Wild Hearts, which is like this really trippy music game. But it's not like a traditional rhythm game, but it's like the music is like part of the game. It's really hard to explain. Sayonara Wild Hearts is like seems fantastic from the little bit I've played of it. And it got robbed for Best Soundtrack at Game Awards. I don't know why Death Stranding won Best Soundtrack, because I haven't played Death Stranding, but somehow I highly doubt it was better than Sayonara Wild Hearts. Just saying. I also want to play Wander Song. It's on my Switch list, I think. But I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, Vaporwave is the best way to describe it, but it's really cool. There we go. I don't even know what Wander Song is. Also, Dicey Dungeons is another one that's like, it has my attention, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But it is getting a Switch port, Dicey Dungeons, so I'm kind of waiting for that. Why? I mean, other than the fact that they're roguelikes, that in itself kind of makes some weird rhythm games, mind you, but... but I also like roguelikes, so I don't mind the weird combination of genres too much. I did the same stupid thing again. You play Tour Rhythm? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's about... I guess it's more of a true rhythm game in some ways, because it's very much about your rhythm instead of like, you know, Miku, which is like pushing buttons at the right time. Not to diminish the fun of that, mind you, but... it's a very different feel. And yeah, it's about keeping a tempo up. Honestly, I'm not doing too horrible at this, and I'm worried. Because I'm doing suspiciously well at this. I say as I immediately botch everything. I think there's an achievement for actually playing Cadence of Hyrule with no music on. So like, yeah, it's very doable. Also, can we talk about Wonderful 101? Because that got a Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter got met like instantly. But I also don't like Wonderful 101, and most of my reasons are because there's really... they shoehorned in a lot of Switch nonsense. So I actually might give it a try for Wii U, or for Switch, I should say. Because I might like it better without the gamepad. But yeah, it's definitely a game that's kind of intriguing, but Wonderful 101 is a game by Platinum that's kind of like... people kind of describe it as like a Pikmin beat-em-up, of all things. It's like... wow, I don't know how I did that first try, but yeah, it's kind of like a sort of top-down like action game by Platinum, and it's like a really cult classic Wii U game that no one played because, well, frankly, Wii U. Oh, I didn't think I'd actually get that, so it threw me off. Literally, it threw me off. I love that. It's like, yeah. Literally and figuratively. Okay. Also, I like how the song weaves in elements of like the main theme of Celeste and some of the other level themes. Oh. Pikmin 3 is rumored to be announced at a Nintendo Direct later this month, so yeah, definitely. All I need is Wind Waker, and I'll be good to like put away the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U was dead on arrival, but still, it's kind of sad in a way. Yeah, Pikmin 3 is rumored for April currently. I don't know how credible it is, but that is one of the big rumors floating around. Apparently some insiders said something about an RTS, so it's like, what RTS games are there on Wii U other than Pikmin? Oh no, a remake of Pikmin 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they announced both, because Pikmin 4 has been rumored for a long time. Yeah, I think even like the current president, or the interim president, Tatsumi Kimishima, I guess he really hated the name Wii U. If I'm not mistaken. I'd suggest starting with Pikmin 3 if you're gonna get into Pikmin. Pikmin 1 and 2 are very antiquated.